We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Hitmen and the Drillers. Stepping into the box, Ryan Sandberg. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. So now to the plate, Reggie Jackson, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Wood has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Sliced hard on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. In now, Sean Jackson standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. At the plate, Nolan Jones. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
The left fielder, number 10.
As he rips it on the ground to second. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper, 2 away. Digging in, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way.
Marte.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So now Carlos Santana.
Batting 8. The first baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Stepping in, Taylor Trammell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
Taylor Trammell.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
To 2-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Vidal Brujan waits on deck. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting second.
First delivery to him on the way. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. And that's the second out. Standing in, Nolan Gorman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Cold strike, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Luis Patino.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Line towards center field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. To the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Carter Kieboom digs in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder still going back. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Standing in now, Nolan Jones. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Fouled away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And the last half of the second set to go, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mike Piazza.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So we got him looking there. Mike Piazza is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Willie Mays. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The throw into second. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson, and he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Mays, the runner at second with 1 away. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Victor Robles digging in now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. And a curveball. This one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those.
And we'll have to leave it there as all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Chipper Jones. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch. In now, Ketel Marte. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. Into the box, Luis Patino, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And they get the double play at third. Andrew McCutchen will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fouled off. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Ground ball left side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Stepping in now, Taylor Trammell, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. High chopper over to the right side. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready now, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. To the plate now, Nolan Gorman. And he puts it on the ground to second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. He's set and the pitch. Now a slider and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So the bases are loaded here, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Fouled away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that. Mark Pryor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Sandberg. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trammell is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with one away, and here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Carter Kieboom, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Second baseman.
Down the left field line and deep.
Robinson.
And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now in the box, Taylor Trammell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup. Gets the call. Now the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jones will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. In the switch hitter, Sean Jackson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate, Nolan Jones.
The third baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ketel Marte. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Vidal Brujan.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to into the box now. Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Patino. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Christian Yelich.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Shoots this one over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is low, ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Jones.
The third baseman.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes.
I got the count 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now batting, Jackie Robinson. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Standing in now, Victor Robles, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Eddie Matthews will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 9-3 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Trammell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen.
Oh, look at the diving stop. The throw to first. What a play. Yanni Chirinos enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 2-1. Now here's the pitch.
3 balls.
Good job to
1 strike.
work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now, Carter Kieboom. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Sean Jackson. Into right field. That's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Nolan Jones. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
1 ball.
First
2
and
strikes.
second now. 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Striding in, Vidal Brujan. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Into the box, Nolan Gorman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Now to the plate, Mike Piazza. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Right fielder looking up, and that baby's gone. Stepping in now, Nolan Jones.
Now batting.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Chipper Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ketel Marte is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In now, Carlos Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he fouls this one off. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trammell will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, David Ortiz.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Popped up. Jones has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
On the ground to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another chance, Victor Robles. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Carter Kieboom. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Sean Jackson, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. To the plate now, Nolan Jones. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes in. This appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear. Pudge Rodriguez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Here it comes. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So now to the plate, Vidal Brujan. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Jackson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Gorman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 10-4, the final in this game. The Hitmen put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left